You can see Dolly is walking the fence line, kind of agitated. Ears are up though, so that's a good sign. But he's got to check out our new arrivals. Over there. These are our 3 registered alpacas. There's 3 females. Hi ladies. So pretty. You're so pretty. Hi. Hello. Oh my goodness, look at you. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. They're not sure about all this. They've got a much smaller space here than what they're used to. They used to wander for acres and acres of pasture land out in their hay fields apparently. So this, now they're down to what, 5,000 square feet of yard. So we'll see how that goes. My ongoing deworming battle. These guys, all their records say that they've been dewormed twice a year, and you know, but I guess the smaller space that they're on, the more obviously worm infested they get. So that may become a problem since our current goats and sheep have worm problems. So I just hate the thought of these guys because they're clean. And there's the black guy. He is the male. He is our breeder. And here, Dolly. Yeah. Checking each other's out. Going in. And along with our alpacas, we've got 3 cashmere goats. And they are hiding out inside in the barn. They're just so beautiful too. Yes, they are. I don't know if I can see them without getting myself shoved here. There you are. Hi. So these are 3 cashmere does. And there they are. Yes, Dolly, what's going on? What's going on? I know. You just want to go over there, don't you? Look at somebody else. They look like you. They look like you. Oh, don't flies. I think we're gonna have the rest of the day of this pacing. Yeah, but you'll chill out. You'll calm down. He'll get tired. Hi, honey. Hi, guys. Yeah. Hello. He's so pretty. So, they're our new arrivals, the alpacas and the Angora. I want to call them sheep. They look just like sheep. Goats are settling in. They seem to be doing okay. They're still on their own. I haven't thrown in any of our crazy critters in with these guys yet. But eventually, as you can see, down past them into the run-in shed, I've got my monkeys down there. The 2 sheep and Maggie and her kids, the mountain goats. And eventually all of those goats will be coming up here, and all of the sheep will be going down there. We're getting 7 more sheep delivered in 2 weeks, I think. So we'll just have a sheep spot. So this is their pasture area here. It just goes around the back of the barn here and into that door over there. I'll take you over there in a minute. We took down the fencing along back there where you see the 2 posts are standing, so that when we rotate this pasture, we'll go out beyond those orange tarps covering the bales. We'll move those, and then we'll go out in that grassy spot that's cut beyond there, and they'll still be able to come back into the barn for their shelter and food and whatnot. So we had to move all of our hay over, it was over on that side, now it's over here, and the tractor needs to be over on this side as well. So their setup is pretty good. It's really nice and open. So we got close this. So this area was originally for cows, not for our cows, but before the farm. So all the fencing and gates and stuff were made for cow size. So we had to put extra posts in between because obviously sheep and goats and stuff is gonna get through that. Here was the old hay feeder, so they would have animals here on the other side. I think they had their animals, and then they'd stack their hay up on this ledge, and the cows would put their head through to eat the hay and feeding and whatnot. So we put fencing over that, as you can see here, to keep in the little ones and the wily ones. And it's also a good place to hang the feeders for the alpacas. We have the hay feeder there. I don't know what the ladder's doing. Why the ladder's in here. Okay, somebody's doing something. I love how alpacas poop in one spot. So every day I just have to come in and I scoop out this one spot of poop, and that's it. It's clean. Done. Yes, hi Lizzie. So we still have our stalls over here for when we bring up Maggie and them, and the milking area. And yeah, we've got our electric fence charger here, which charges all their area. Hi. Hello. Yeah, so they have their indoor poop spot and the outdoor poop spot, but whatever. It's all good. I wish the goats would do that. They got their little piles around. So yeah, they got a nice big open space. So we finally got the hay elevator up there. And should be good. Where are they? Yeah, here they are. So the little Angora goats, the little one there in the back, she is Buttercup. And she had diarrhea yesterday. Came out and there's just garbage diarrhea everywhere. Like, this was bad stuff. Our other animals had kind of clumpy poop, which I was calling diarrhea, but this was actual like slimy, down stuck to her butt kind of thing. So we fixed that. I called my neighbor who used to run the Canadian Goat Association. Actually, she lives just down the street, so she's been a huge fount of knowledge for me. And she came over and told me what to do, and we gave her a booster of the Tasvax vaccination, which protects against a lot of things. But so what I've learned is that they call it bloat, kind of, but it's actually CDT. That is, it's a big long name. Call it CDT for short. That when they get new grass or they get new grains or whatever, it's just a big like burst of bacteria in their guts, which causes upset and diarrhea, and if left untreated can cause death relatively quickly. So yeah, I gave her the booster of the vaccine, plus I gave her the antitoxin for it and some probiotics. And I had plans of keeping her in one of the pens for the day to monitor her and blah blah blah, but she's another escape artist. She was out of there as quick as I turned my back. So, but I came out and checked on her in the afternoon, and within an hour of my medications, her poops were normal. So, super pleased about that, and I like fixes that like that. And so now everybody is good for now. Now Dolly just pacing back and forth, back and forth. Hi. Hello, you want to come say hi? Come say hi? Yeah, so we've got Harmony for now on the farm. And until the new sheep come, we'll be keeping everybody where they are and things as is. Once the sheep come, though, we'll be shuffling things around and moving critters around, and that will be a bit of an upset for everybody, but hopefully it will go smoothly and things will settle again quickly.